Because we believe everybody deserves a healthy meal.
The cafe announces today it will expand its first location out of Denver by opening up a library in Toledo, Ohio.
Very nice. Time now to check back in with First Alert meteorologist Lauren Whitney. Lauren, sounds like that system over on the west slope could be pretty intense.
Yes, we are looking at quite the pack of it's going to pack quite the punch, I should say. This is our first big snow of the year. It's our first winter storm, I shouldn't say of the year, of the season. Our winter storm watch is in place from Saturday night through Sunday night. We're looking at anywhere from 7 to 14 inches of snow for parts of our mountains, from Hans Peak near Steamboat Springs through Steamboat, all the way down through parts of Eagle, or I should say Vail, Aspen, down toward Crested Butte, and down towards Telluride. So our ski resorts are going to get a great shot of some snow. Let's time it out. I'm starting our futurecast at 6:30 tomorrow, because until then, really not a lot of action except for some wind. By 6 o'clock, we start to get that moisture to roll in. Really ramps up overnight and sticks with us through Sunday morning. Heavy snow expected by Sunday morning. There'll be a lot of rain in some areas on Saturday night into Sunday before it fully changes over. Meanwhile, Front Range Eastern Plains, we're just windy as we head into this into Sunday morning, and then we still see a lot of rain and snow throughout the day in the high country. Denver has a chance of some late afternoon, evening rain showers. It's not a great chance of heavy rainfall for us or some snow, but the possibility is certainly out there, and still some late night snow in northwestern Colorado on Sunday night. Now, early Monday morning, there's a chance some folks around Denver do get some light flurries, maybe a few areas with some minor accumulation, but we don't expect much, and it may just stay on the rainy side if temperatures don't get quite cool enough. So satellite and radar right now, except for a few clouds in the northern part of the state, we are very quiet, but there's our system up to the north, and we are waiting for that to head our way and plow through Colorado and bring us some big changes. Ahead of that, again, we are so windy out there, still gusty from Craig through Meeker through Steamboat into Estes Park and then down into southern Colorado. A little bumpy out at DIA right now, and we do still have our red flag warnings in place through 6 o'clock tonight for northern Colorado and down into Park County and parts of southern Colorado as well. Let's check in with our temperatures. Certainly still very warm for us. 78 both out at DIA and downtown today. Right now we're at 75, 78 in Greeley, 70s, 80s still out in the eastern plains, 50s, 60s in the high country. We have 72 from our weather watcher Ron, who lives in southwest Lone Tree, and checking in with our temperatures tomorrow. It's still really warm. 60s, 70s off to the west, 50s, 60s in the high country, 77 here in Denver, 75 in Greeley. Our eastern plains are still in the 70s and low to mid 80s. So it may not be until actually Monday that we get a bigger cool down for the far eastern part of the state. Now on Saturday, we are still very windy ahead of that. We just talked about our red flag warnings today. On Saturday, we have more of those. It includes parts of Douglas County, Adams and Arapahoe County, all the way to the southeastern part of the state and then up into the northeast as well. Very, very windy. The western side of the state has wind advisories and high wind watches down in the San Luis Valley, 50 to 70 mile per hour gusts. So again, this is really intense wind coming our way. You have to be very cautious outside. Could start to see some rain late in the afternoon in Denver for the Broncos game. Very windy as well. Monday, it's 48 degrees. We could see our first freeze on Monday night into Tuesday. A lot of questions about sprinklers. You might want to turn off the outdoor water, drain any pipes or hoses, but you probably don't have to blow out your full system this week, because we have been so warm that the ground is still fairly warm, but it may want to be something that you have on your radar to get done sooner rather than later. It's just that time of year. And then next week is a whole lot cooler in the 50s around here instead of the upper 70s.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Lauren.
So will it be Russ or Rippin at the controls on Sunday?